Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome back to the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and much more. If you missed the last interview, you missed a really cool conversation with Mimiko Watanabe. I've been raving about this album and JoJo Records. I've been really enjoying the album so far. I've done this review here, which I think is a fantastic record. This is, again, my favorite release of this. It was released 2023, but for me, for listening to new modern releases, this is probably my favorite pick thus far of the year, or among the picks this year of the albums that I've reviewed. Today, I'm going to be doing yet another JoJo Records review. This is a 2023 review as well by a guy named Amos Hoffman. This one's called Minor Operation. And Amos Hoffman, I'd not heard about until I went to the JoJo Records website and started reading about the different releases. He is an Israeli guitar player and oud player, and he apparently mixes in Middle Eastern rhythms and melodic themes with modern jazz. I've only listened to 2 songs off of this on streaming, so I've not heard the whole record yet. This one was recorded, unlike Simon's record, this one is recorded and mixed and mastered by the same people that did Mimiko's record, which is just really a gem in my opinion. So this was produced by Simon Belelti of JoJo Records. It was recorded, mixed, and mastered by Andreas Meyer at Sound on Sound Studios, again, who did Mimiko's record. So if you missed that interview and that review, go check that out. And I also did a review of Simon's album as well. Go check that out. A really nice, warm, kickback, laid-back album. Today we're going to go into this one and hear how this one sounds. I'm pretty excited about this. This, I think, is going to be a little bit different than some of the other releases. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, talk a little bit more about who's playing on this album. You've got Santi Debriano, who has played on different albums here. He actually played here with Mimiko on this, the bass player on this album. So it looks like they're building up kind of a stable here of musicians on the label, which is really cool. Again, a very young label. This label was started in 2020, has 7 releases up to this point, and I've got 4 of them thus far. So let's go ahead and open this up and let's have a listen to this and see how this one sounds. They're doing a really good job, in my opinion, with these releases. And Simon's a big vinyl guy, so the JoJo Records label are putting out on vinyl and streaming only, no CDs. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. You've got an insert on the inside, like Mimiko's. You've got a write-up on one side, and you've got pictures here. We'll talk a little bit more about who's playing on this album. Comes in a regular paper sleeve. That's my only criticism thus far. Of course, I like to have these in anti-static sleeves. So that would be my only complaint thus far. So here you have your record. These are all 180-gram vinyl records. I don't know where these are being pressed at, and this might be pressed at a different place than Simon's was because the dead wax is a little different. These say a VDP on them, and it has the JJ R and the number 008. So I think this is the 8th album, I'm assuming. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off. We're going to have a listen, see how it sounds. And I'm pretty excited about this label. I love, a lot of these younger record labels I'm really excited about and love to support. As you guys know, that the reviews I did on some of these other labels, Bird Box Records out of Italy, fantastic label. I'm hoping that they can get some distribution here in the United States. So I love, people that are trying to keep the jazz tradition alive and are making new records, writing new tunes. That's kind of cool. It's great to have standards on there as well, but it's really nice when you have people that write their own music. And on this album, Amos Hoffman is composed 3, 4, 5, 6 tunes out of the 8 songs. He's the composer. So I really admire that. People that take the time to try to write new songs, new material. I really admire that. And that takes a lot of a lot of work, a lot of guts, really, you know, to sit down and come up with something new, especially in the jazz genre. I think that's really cool. So let's check this out. I'm excited. Making sure this is wiped off. This one seemed like it had quite a bit of static on this one, which is kind of okay. So there we have the album, the record, and let's go ahead and drop it on the Fluence RT85 with the Audiophile Blue, going through a shit Monty preamp into Yamaha HS8 speakers. Appreciate you guys hanging out and giving the thumbs up on these, especially these new releases that I've been doing. I really love to get more exposure to these modern records, these new releases. So first song is called Aunt Sharon. This is 6 minutes long. We'll have a listen to this. Wow, this sounds really nice. I can tell right away. I will say this. So this album sounded pretty good. This is an earlier release. This is a 2022 release. It is recorded and mastered by somebody different. It does sound good. I can tell right now that this is more on the line of the Mamiko recording, which is really stellar. And this one here, I can already hear the sound quality on this is very good. I'm really digging this. Just right off the bat. So you've got Lenny White on drums on this, Santi Debriano on bass, and you've got Amos on the guitar in the oud. So there's gonna be a lot of space here. I love trio records. Wow. Yeah, it's like really nice sounding record. Recording sounds nice. It's flat. Yeah, nice tasty playing. About average covers on these. Here's your tunes. Yeah, the bass sounds nice. You can hear the resonance of the strings off the bass. The drums sound nice. Yeah, this is a nice sound of recording. I'm digging it. Nice tone on the guitar. These are available on Amazon. I'll put a link below to their website. Again, comes with the insert. Yeah, nice playing, man. So I'm definitely gonna play into the next song. I'm gonna play I Should Care, and I want to play into the second song on the second side called The Three of Us, because he plays oud on that song, and I want to hear that. Play that for you guys. Yeah, listen to the bass. This is fantastic sounding. So I definitely think that the quality of the recording, and again, it's not to knock this one, this is an earlier recording, it's definitely, I believe it's a different pressing plant based on the Deb Wax, and not being quite as quiet as Mamiko's. And this one was a little bit of I could hear a little bit of noise here and there on this pressing. Again, it's a nice sounding recording, but these are definitely, in my opinion, a step up in the quality. Just in the sound, the warmth, the depth. This is an audiophile recording here, in my opinion. You really hear the highs, the lows, the bass is full, the guitar sounds nice, and there's depth and warmth to it. So I'm glad that I hope I'm interested in. I'm gonna be doing this Yotam Silverstein called Standards, and this one was also recorded, mixed and mastered by Andreas Meyer. It was recorded at a different studio, this one, so we'll see how it sounds in comparison to these two, which sound fantastic. Beautiful guitar tone. Nice. So I'm gonna let it play into this next song, then we'll flip it over and we'll listen to this next song. Is called Minor Operation, which is another one of his own songs. Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Sounds so nice. If you like straight ahead jazz, man, this is great. And again, this is to me, this is an audiophile recording. This sounds really good. It's been quiet pressing, nice depth, warmth, resonance. This is definitely, these two records here are both audiophile sounding. They're recorded very well. Again, both at Sound on Sound Studios with this Andreas Meyer, who recorded, mixed, and mastered both of these. They sound fantastic. They really do. So, hats off. That's not easy to do, to be the recording engineer, to mix it and master it yourself and have it sound like this. This is really nice. sound, you know, the thing is, a lot of this, the way that it, when I say it sounds analog, sounds warm, has resonance, it means that the instruments sound like real instruments. That's like you're sitting in the same room hearing the instruments. And there's so many recordings nowadays that are trying to simulate the sound of instruments, even when they're real instruments. That, anyways, that this is just really a pleasure to listen to. I mean, I put this on par with pretty much any of the classic Blue Note recordings. The sound quality is that good. It's that warm. The pressing is good on these. Playing fantastic. Yeah, give that. All right, I'm going to bring this down, and then I'm going to flip it over. We're going to listen into the first two tunes of the other side. So I'm very impressed with this. Again, the direction they've taken on these two later pressings, I think was a good decision. Not that the earlier pressing sounded bad, but these are definitely improved. They just sound so good. I listen to a lot of records, you guys know, and when you really hear something that's this high quality, you just notice, you know. So I'm digging it. They're doing. I'm looking forward to future releases by this company for sure. So this is I Should Care. And then I want to listen into The Three of Us, which is supposed to have him playing the oud on it. So I want to hear that. Now we'll close out the video with that tune. So digging this label. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this one tomorrow on Tuesday. So stand by for this. We're gonna see how this sounds. It's a little bit different type of a record. You got 4 players on here, legends. I mean, you got John Patitucci on bass on this one. Billy Hart on drums and George Coleman on tenor saxophone, and then you've got Yodam on guitar. So this is gonna be an interesting one. I have not heard this at all. I just bought it because I like the rest of these. So it's gonna be kind of a reaction video on that one. This is his 6th album, Amos' 6th record. And even though this says it's 2023 on the back of the record, it says it's a 2024 release. June 14th, 2024 release, so. Wonderful. Sounds fantastic, just that warm tone. Great phrasing. these are reasonably priced too. They're like 24 bucks. And again, to me, I'd rather have a quality pressing like this, quiet pressing, great recording, simple jacket's fine, black vinyl's fine. I like the insert. It doesn't have to be a gatefold. I mean, gatefolds are nice, but the insert's fine with me as well. Having the pictures, the right up here, and you can, you know, give us a nice pressing for 24, 25 bucks that's, you know, sounds like this. I'm all for it. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit different here with the oud. Oh yeah. That sounds awesome. Bass sounds awesome. So you got the bass over here. The oud is more to the left. This is one of his own compositions, the three of us. The drums are kind of more in the center. Yeah, this is really cool. Man, don't miss this one. This is awesome. Next one's called The Day in Mardin. I might let it play into that one before I close this out. I'm just really enjoying this record, and this is really giving this one a run for the money. These are both fantastic. So they're so nice sounding records. So far the pressing's been nice. I mean, for this type of music you need a quiet pressing. This has been pretty good. Sounds like you're sitting right there. gonna let it play into the next song because the next tune, A Day in Mardin, has him playing both the oud and the guitar, so he's got some overdubbing on that song. I want to hear a little bit of that. Let you guys hear some of that. That's awesome. Fantastic. So this one's called A Day in Mardin, written after Hoffman and his family made a visit to the ancient city in eastern Turkey. This tune is the only one that's overdubbed with oud and guitar. He's playing the Turkish oud with Egyptian tuning. All right, folks, appreciate you guys joining me. Go check this out. Listen to it on streaming. Pick it up. This is an audiophile recording. It sounds like it's an analog recording. It's warm, resonant. The playing on it's fantastic. The slab of vinyl is flat. It's quiet. It has to be for this kind of music. It sounds fantastic. So this one and this one here thus far are among my top 2 picks for modern releases that I've reviewed this year. These are both fantastic. So if you can't tell, I'm pretty excited about this, and we're going to see if we keep the streak going with this one here, which is a 2024 release. I believe maybe the latest release, or this one might be the latest one that came out. Let me see here. This one came out in February 2024. This one came out in June, I think. So this is the latest one. This one's the one before that. And Mamiko's is the one before that. So, and they're all recorded, mixed, and mastered by the same guy, Andreas Meyer. So thumbs up so far to his work as well. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next video. Please give a thumbs up, share this music with other people so that these musicians can get out to more people, so more people can enjoy this music and enjoy these records. We'll see you next time. Happy listening.